of the winning and losing. And he had 49 and 41 in their 2 losses.
And here's Alston for 2. So wait for Alston, who was able.
Shard Lewis out on the perimeter, and Marvin's taking him off the boards. He's only getting 4 rebounds a night.
Turgolo puts it up for Howard. Nice play by Hito Turgolo. 4 shots.
Well, you talk about a tough matchup. Delonte West is 6'2", is guarding the 6'9", 6'10" Hito Turgolo.
Ilgauskas, and that could be a good sign for the Cavaliers. Could not find the range the other night. And Delonte West is listed at 6'3". Off the steal, here comes James, and he hammers it down. Rebounded by Turgolo.
In and out, that ball was right in.
James coming over to help. Howard gets inside.
See, when they get in that quick post.
That has been a pattern for Dwight Howard.
Yeah, he got 2 fouls in the first 6 minutes the other day.
Alston for 3.
That's that pick and roll, and Dwight Howard is making great decisions. He kept
Williams able to retrieve. Here's Mo on the penetration, and rejected by Howard. Stolen by Williams, and a foul. Mo
of the series. They have taken his shot blocking out of the series. Not this one. Comes over with that left hand nicely, and then Mo.
As James was able to close. Now LeBron on the post. Goes
nice.
Behind the back to Varejao. What a pass.
Now that is sort of reminiscent of game 1 when Varejao got, and he's not been able to pass in this series much because his teammates aren't making shots. That is a spectacular pass and an easy score for Varejao against Howard.
Lee not able to hit the 3. So the Magic cooling off after the hot start. James wide open for 3. Yes.
I don't know if he rolled his ankle, but he's.
Cavaliers take a timeout. They've scored 11 consecutive, and you see how LeBron hurt his leg. Court, Wallace with Serbiak and James on the front line. Nice pass. Wallace with the pass from James.
Now with LeBron sitting, they're playing with the lead. So that gives Mike Brown a little more cushion to rest him.
Howard off the nice setup from Turgolo as the second quarter gets underway. With
James roll is causing so many problems. That time they drop Ben Wallace, and nobody rotates over to get Dwight Howard. The key to that is
start here for the Cavs. They're up 27-23.
You know, it's been my experience sometime, Marvin, a game like this is Turkey steps back and knocks down that long 3. That time they chose to go under the screen. Sometimes after you've got a little bit of a rest, you calm down a little bit.
All right, here comes Turgolo with Serbiak back. Petrus. Yes. A 3 from Michael Petrus.
3 quick shots and 9 quick points, and they're right back in it.
Williams with no hesitation. So Mo Williams showing some signs.
3-point shooting team. They were cold. Marvin talked about they missed 10 straight shots. You go under the pick. Here's Turkoglu knocking it down. The penetration, the knockdown by.
But obviously, when you ask players, how do you feel? Yes. They're going to say, oh, I'm fine.
If he says, I don't feel very good, he's not going to get in the game.
There's Serbiak with a strong move, and he draws the foul. It's a blocking foul. So Todd, who picks up his second.
And this is not a lateral move. This is right along the baseline. He actually jumps off that left leg with a nice finish. Wally Szczerbiak, through his career, has been a big-time scorer. Now he's more of a situational player. He gets in there nicely, and this is what they...
2-point lead for the Magic. Petrus from downtown.
He loves that corner. Talked to Craig Sager today about that. Where you dribble, penetrate, you get in the gap, you draw people, you make the extra pass, you knock down the 3. Beautiful spacing. Petrus once again doing it off the bench.
The Magic picking up their shooting, just under 50. Petrus with a nice pass before top.
But it all starts with a screen roll with Turkoglu.
Cavaliers having difficulty getting the ball to LeBron James. Varejao, yes.
I'm not sure that's the play you run to get him that pop-out jump shot, but Varejao does knock that down. Well, there's another unforced error here by Anthony Johnson, just to give away 2 points to Delonte West.
Miscommunication between Johnson and Lewis, who was not expected. Petrus passing out of 3, lost the dribble. Here's James on the open floor. James puts a move on Johnson and he scores to give the Cavaliers a 1-point lead. He beat Turkoglu, then beat Johnson. Players who take a 1-point lead.
A little pick and pop. Dwight Howard is not going to respect that jump shot until Varejao can show he can knock it down. And this is Delonte West off the careless pass from Anthony Johnson. And then the runaway locomotive in the open court gives Cleveland a 1-point lead.
Steve Lewis cheating over. James going at Petrus. Yes, and the foul. What a move by LeBron James.
Oh, that Petrus was in trouble. This is the defensive player of the year. He's only got one foul. Nobody comes down and helps. Look at Rashard Lewis. They're all witnesses. You know, that play right there. I mean, you can't not let LeBron James. He dribbled the ball about 10 times. Look at him. He just muscles in and gets the foul. He is way too strong. Let's see what Cleveland does here. Let's see if Orlando can get a couple stops.
Gibson for three. Yes. And let's see what develops with 5-point advantage for the Cavaliers. The lead for James, able to handle it and puts it down. LeBron James has come on strong in the second quarter. Team Howard. Petrus for three. Kept alive by Courtney. And gets it over to Rashard Lewis. So Courtney Lee able to tip it to Lewis. Handled by Wallace, got it to Gibson. They're pointing at the clock. Gibson fires and hits again with 0.6 of a second remaining in the half. Another three for Gibson. As this third quarter gets underway, Varejao defending on Howard. They collapse on him. He gets it back out. Here's Alston for three.
I get a timeout. Come out. You've given up 7 straight points all to Alston. It's a good timeout by Mike Brown, but them. They play in fits and spurts. Their offense is streaky because of their three-point shooting. Alston, a great start here in the third quarter. Cleveland by 1.
Able to hit from downtown. Lewis just 1 for 5 from the field. Oh, the move by Mo Williams, accelerating and got it under Dwight Howard, who was able to drift back. Alston for three again.
They're going to know where he is. They're going to roam off of him.
As Howard could not handle. Here's Williams. Not going to pull it up. Now they reset. Varejao. The Cavaliers lost him.
Well, there's another. So they've got 9. I don't know if they're confused with their matchups. Remember, I told you that Dwight Howard had been playing Varejao. This time, he just leaves him alone. So Dwight Howard needs to get focused here. That's too easy. Playing much more on the wing tonight than in the middle of the floor.
Here's Williams, got the step, fires it up. It counts on the foul.
The layups, he's gotten to the free throw line. This is a high degree of difficulty shot off the glass, going away from his, you're going to the left, and he actually comes back with the right hand off the glass. Look how high that ball hit up off the board. So all those tough looks, he's got Sabrina Slogowski's attention right now.
And Howard's elbow has been very active during the course of the season and the postseason. That includes hitting teammates. Oh, Alston going glass to hit another three.
You got it going here, Marv. When you catch on the wing like this and you look up, you got LeBron James, second in defensive player of the year behind Dwight Howard. You just kiss it off the glass from about.
James tried to knock it aside, recovered by Howard. There's Howard to the rim. Varejao trying to wrap him up, but Howard showing his strength, able to take it, but wait a moment.
Tried to get into his head and get him upset. Now watch at the end of this play. He's going to lay the ball in the basket. Right there, Varejao reaches out and grabs him, and watch his reaction afterwards. He looks over him and he sort of, they call that right there. Well, I mean, that's that now. The next one he gets, he's suspended for the next game. That's 6.
All right, James setting things up on Petrus, who just checked back in. James with a long three. LeBron James backing it up on Michael Petrus, and hit one a moment ago.
Yeah, that wasn't a good shot by LeBron. That was sort of a bailout.
Here's Alston. Nice move on the penetration. What a quarter for Rafer Alston.
And like this.
Rafer Alston acquired after that injury suffered by Jameer Nelson. Ilgauskas with the tip. And then
at 13, Mo Williams 18. So you see the help is helping LeBron here tonight. Here's Alston once again. Is anybody going to guard him?
a wide open three. He has 26 points, a new playoff career high. Terminal able to handle that deflection. Lee for three. Courtney Lee from downtown. 91-83 Orlando.
Well, four. Look at the hustle by Hedo there, Marv, as he finds that loose ball. Kicks it out to Courtney Lee, who knocks in the 14th three of the night. Then Pavlovich, who had no points in 25 minutes in game 3.
James on the post and is able to score. Went right at Petrus.
How about...
Here's Lewis with the catch and shoot from downtown. Another three for the Magic. Wanted to slap the ball out of his hand.
I'm sure he did, because if that shot goes in, he's down 9 points.
Varejao, yes, and the foul off the setup from James.
How big was that miss by it to 3? A beautiful play by LeBron James. Great bounce pass, and you can see how much he trusts.
Rebounded by James. Another opportunity for the Cavaliers. James to the rim. Whipping by Petrus, and then Lewis. The lead is down to 1.
Well, LeBron has 3 turnovers in this period. This time just a beautiful crossover on Petrus, who reaches in. The incredible finish with that power that we always...
James kicks it out. There's West. Challenges Howard and scores to tie the game.
How about that play by Delonte West?
Turkoglu gets it in. Here's Lewis turning, and he shoots. Yes! With 4 and 1/10 seconds to go. And the Cavaliers take a timeout. The Magic with a 100-98 lead. How about Rashard Lewis with 10 points in the 4th quarter after the slow start? 10 of his 14 have come here in the 4th.
How about that play, though? They saw Ben Wallace on him. Ben Wallace normally plays people inside.
Only 4 of 6 from the line in this 4th quarter. Here at Amway. And he hits it. He got the roll on the front rim. He's had the hot hand. He's a high point man for the Magic. Here's Howard off a double, gets inside and puts it in.
Now that time he spun back. Every other, they're going to go into the post. You got to finish, big fella. This time you get your work done. Contact, you spin away from it, you go up and you power the ball in the basket. That's the way you play in the post.
And Howard is playing with 5 fouls. Well, looks like West fell down. Varejao not able to get back at Reese. Petrus on James, who shoots for 3. Yes! LeBron James from downtown.
And it was
James with 37 points. With Howard putting a move on Varejao.
Boy, LeBron James is looking at Varejao. He said, foul him.
Shot clock down to 8. Petrus for 3. Kicks it out. They swing it. Turkoglu. Passed on a 3, takes to the rim. And it's kicked home by Howard. What an overtime session for Dwight Howard.
Well, drives against Cleveland. They get it in the open court. Hedo misses the easy shot. The ball coming off the rim. The time. 17 points tonight off the bench.
There's James off the fake. Worthless inside. Little scoop shot. LeBron for 3. Yes. It is a 1-point game with 4.1 remaining. They have to foul immediately, and they do.
Cleveland has no timeouts left. So you're seeing John Kuster on the sideline, who does a lot of their offensive coordinating here as LeBron knocks in that long 3. So close to being out of bounds.
The Magic up by 1.
You better not let LeBron get his hands on this ball. He's going to want to catch it on the...
They're doubled on LeBron. Here's the peg into James. Across midcourt. He fires for the win. The Orlando Magic escape with an overtime victory.